Hi, I'm Itzik Amiel, the co-host of the IBA Legal Biz Development Global Virtual Summit. Welcome to another special moment in our summit. And I'm very honored and super excited to have my friend and artist, Robert Zias, with us. And except for being an expert in the area of business competitive intelligence, Robert is one of the founders and members of the top band SonicOctane. I'm going to soon hear about it. But so welcome, Robert, my friend, and we appreciate you for joining us for this special virtual event.
Itzik, it's my honor, and thank you for having us.
So before our audience will hear the amazing music you guys and the band playing, and we give them this pleasure, I was very curious because, I want you to share with us something that I never asked you, but I'm daring to ask you now online. How can a successful consultant like you are, when I met you, amazing success, decided one day to follow his passion and start playing full-time with your band?
Well, it's you always have the nerve to ask the tough questions. So here's the brazen answer, and it's one that's humble and human and real. I have a friend who's a viral marketing expert. His name is Rick Shermer. He's out of Viral Brand in Santa Barbara, Hollywood area, California. And the first thing when I called him and told him what I was planning to do, I'd been spending 5 years of my life preparing to transition into a creative realm from a corporate intelligence role. Now, you bring in $250 million to 2 Fortune 200 companies that I did, leading intelligence units. And, there's a huge risk when you go into the music industry because we all know it's evolving to streaming, the revenues are transitioning, mechanical royalties are down. At the end of the day, it really was all about taking a nosedive for the cause. And it had everything to do with the mission of anti-bullying and anti-violence that our band rallied around. And that's what led us down the path. Ultimately, it took a lot of courage. I'm not going to tell anyone wrong who's listening today. It was a lot of courage for a family of 3 children that I have, and they're all in college. But at the end of the day, the mission won the day, and the creativity was the catalyst to serve the mission well. We filmed on top of Mandalay Bay, and we're the only band that ever had that permission to film in the wake of the iHeart massacre. That was the catalyst moment in my personal life that I went to my wife, Joanne, and begged her to allow me to serve that mission. And here's where we are today.
Awesome. And I think there's so much I know you have to tell. And what I think I'll suggest everybody, look at the thing, read about Robert. Everybody did approach him. Get in touch with him. Ask him, how did he do it? I mean, he will tell you more stories, I'm sure, and maybe give you the courage to do what you really wanted to do for a long time and didn't do. And so thanks, Robert, a lot for this special, and I know short, inspiring story, but I want people to listen to the music. So what are we going to listen now, actually?
Well, thank you for asking. It's a song that's inspired. There are over 600,000 Americans every year estimated that die from cancer. And that's according to the Center for Disease Control's 2017 data. So with that in mind, we had a personal experience, a couple of them actually in our band, where we have lost relatives to cancer or have had very close relatives, my wife Joanne in my particular case, who's been diagnosed twice with high-risk cancer. So for that reason, we wrote this song, Heaven Calling, in a solemn, humble testimony to those that have survived cancer and those that have passed of cancer as well.
Thanks a lot, Robert, for this big why, and I'm sure that will give a whole new dimension for this song. Everybody going to listen now. And again, thank you, Robert, also for the gift that everybody can download on that page to hear more from the SonicOctane, follow you guys through, and even find a way to support the band. So I hope everybody will enjoy now for this special moment dedicated to the rule of law, because remember, law rocks. Thanks, Robert.
Thank you, Itzik. God bless.